Again, we backed everyone off. We played the sticks. And you see it makes no difference. In a cover 4, there's nothing really you're going to be able to do against this play except for user it.
No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back. So they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we got an absolute banger. We are back with a money play that, yes, beats every single coverage. Give it up, everybody. Let's go. Yeah. If you guys have been staying up to date with the channel, I've recently posted a Miami Dolphins offensive ebook for free that consists of 4 videos that basically shows my offense that I've been running since Madden came out in August. Now, since posting those videos, I decided that since I was giving my offense out to everyone else, it was going to be time to change up my offensive playbook and start fresh. So I officially have switched to the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook. This money play that I'm about to show you is in the Oakland Raiders playbook, the Detroit Lions, the Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets, Seattle Seahawks, and the run-heavy playbook. Now, the reason I switched to the Oakland Raiders playbook is for 2 reasons. One, I don't run the ball enough, and it has the best run plays, the best run formations of any playbook in the game. And the second reason is that the Oakland Raiders playbook probably has more one-play touchdowns than any playbook I've used. So moving forward, I'm going to be operating out of the Oakland Raiders playbook, no longer in the Miami Dolphins playbook. This play is out of the Oakland Raiders playbook. Like I said before, it is also in the New York Jets, Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions, run heavy, and Seattle Seahawks. If you guys also couldn't tell, I'm in a different setup. I am home for the holidays, so this is gonna be the setup for the next couple weeks before I go back to school where my old setup was. If you guys are new to the channel, usually before we start the content, we get into the best and worst comments of the day. Today's best comment of the day goes to Rodney Williams, who said, "The worst comments really be the best comments." And Rodney cracked the code. Thank you, Rodney, because yes, the worst comments usually are the funnier ones, but sometimes a little more inappropriate, but usually more funny. In today's case, it's just a little fucking confusing. The worst comment of the day goes to Accurified. He said,
"The 7 seals of a rainbow reveals a body of light that is real light when all 7 seals unite in the covenant that arcs the ark of the covenant."
Getting into the actual play, you guys, we are operating out of the Oakland Raiders playbook, gun bunch tight end. This formation and play are in the other playbooks I mentioned previously at the beginning of the video. The play is going to be PA boot over out of gun bunch tight end. As you can see, it's going to be that post on the far left. I already made a video about how glitchy those deep post routes are. And a little word of advice when you're running this, you're always going to want your one-play touchdown going from the wide side of the field to the short side of the field. So if you look at the play, the post is the one-play touchdown on the far left. And you want that on the wide side of the field. So if you're running this, you're gonna want to be on the right hash. If you're running it to the left, or if you flip it, you're gonna want to be on the left hash, if that makes sense. So basically, you just want the post going from the wide side of the field to the short side of the field. Another thing, you're gonna want your fastest receiver on that outside post. We have Tyreek Hill right there because we're using the Chiefs. And then you want a quarterback with good throw power. We got Patrick Mahomes because obviously he's got a freaking cannon. All right, so we're gonna call PA boot over, and to start, we're gonna go against cover 4 drop show 2. This is probably the most common cover 4 you're gonna see online. I'll run against a different cover 4 after this, but to start, that's what we're gonna go against. And as you can see, guys, we are on the right hash because we are running it from the wide side of the field to the short side of the field. So to get this play to work against cover 4, you see we got our play right there. You got a cover 4 drop show 2. First thing we're gonna do is block our running back and tight end. To start the play, your running back is on a play action, your tight end is on a check and release. I don't even want to deal with that because I'm never gonna throw it to him. I'm going for a one-play touchdown, baby. And you're gonna motion Tyreek Hill out to the left. Okay? From there, you got to get Robinson to get off that route. All that matters is Hill and your quarterback. That's like literally the only route that matters. So I'm gonna put these 2 guys just on hitches to show you that they literally do not matter in this play. The only thing that matters is Tyreek Hill. So you're going to hike the ball. Just wait for him to get behind the coverage. As you can see, it is an easy cover 4 beater, and I don't need to run that more than a couple times to show you guys. The other thing I'm going to talk about against a cover 4 is what to do with the other guys. So something that I specifically like to do, again, so all you're going to do is motion Tyreek Hill out. That's all you need to do. And then from there, I block my tight end, I block my running back, and Watkins and Robinson, I'm going to put on my own version of routes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Robinson on a hitch and Watkins on a drag, okay? Just to have check downs in case the cover 4 beater is not there, in case you get pressure and you want to check it down to somebody. That's what I like to do. So again, we're going to hike it, roll out a little bit, and just hit Tyreek Hill on the bomb. Very easy, guys. It is very open. Another thing when you're running this, you're going to want to pass lead with your left stick to the right when you're throwing the ball. That's going to make your quarterback throw the ball a little bit more shallow out to the right and away from that top safety. So looking at the replay, guys, it's the same as any cover 4 beater. You know, this safety right here doesn't have anybody pressing him deep in his quarter, so he's going to stay right here. Doesn't see Tyreek Hill flying behind him. And the reason I said to pass lead to the right is because you see that's where all the open field is. So when you're passing the ball, just put your stick out to the right. Tyreek Hill's going to run and go get it. And again, if you have a fast receiver, this should be no problem. Now, the next thing a lot of people are going to ask about is what happens if they play the sticks? You know, that's a way to beat one-play touchdowns. You press triangle, L1, play the sticks, all right? And let's say you even back your safeties off, okay? So we played the sticks, backed our safeties off. Now I'm going to show you it really does not matter. Tyreek, block all these guys. All right, so we're just going to throw it to Tyreek Hill again. Again, we backed everyone off. We played the sticks. And you see it makes no difference. In a cover 4, there's nothing really you're going to be able to do against this play except for user it or send insane heat so you get a sack before they can throw it. But this is going to shred cover 4, guys. All right, now, guys, we're going to show you against cover 3. Again, same formation, gun bunch tight end, PA boot over. Concept on defense, we're going to go to a cover 3, go to a random cover 3. So this is our cover 3. This is going to be our play. There is 2 high safeties, so I wouldn't guess it's a cover 3, but usually your opponent's going to be running the same coverage, usually like every play. And so you're going to know whether it's cover 3 or not. So what you're going to do here is drag your triangle receiver, and then I put Watkins over here, and I'm going to put him on a comeback. This isn't absolutely necessary, but it definitely makes the play work better. And then you're going to double team that end once again because you're going to want to roll out here. So roll out to the right. And you see it is wide open there. Tyreek Hill gonna take it for an easy touchdown. Now that's a little bit of a different setup than the cover 2 and cover 4, because the cover 2 and cover 4 you're gonna want to motion that guy out. Against cover 3 you keep the post tight because you want the post as tight as possible to the line, going wide side of the field to short side of the field. So again, you're gonna block your running back and tight end. I'm gonna show you what happens if you don't put the comeback on the right side to see if the crosser works. So we're just gonna run it stock, no adjustments, see what happens. No adjustments. And you know what? That actually worked. So against a cover 3, that is interesting. No adjustments are needed. See, I'm kind of labbing this up in the video as well. But I've run it online. This is giving me a better understanding for it. So you don't need to motion anyone over if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. But if you just leave it how it is, I usually just block my running back and tight end. Get the double team, roll out a little bit. Pass lead to the sideline. And boom, easy money. If you have a really good free safety and mutt like Ronnie Lott, he's probably going to be able to play that a lot better. That's when you're going to maybe need to have the comeback over there. So the reason this is working, guys, is because Robinson on that crosser is going to occupy this outside third on the right. And then that's going to enable the post to get over the top. What you can do is put Watkins on a drag. So run it like this and motion Watkins over. Then we're going to see as a check down. So if you get pressure, roll out to the right here. Wow, a little bit overthrown there. But you see, it could have worked. The way I really like to run it, though, is with the comeback. That's just the most sure thing. So again, put Watkins on a comeback. You don't need this. I'm going to put the other guy on a drag. This is the best way to get it to work because you know for sure you're going to occupy that outside third. Throw on the run there, and Tyreek Hill gets over the top. Now, the next thing, guys, is I wouldn't recommend running this against a blitz, but if you do face a blitz, you're going to block everyone, obviously. You're going to block your running back, your tight end, and you can just run it like this. The drag is going to first beat it, but the post actually, on a guy like Tyreek Hill, who has good deep route running and good speed, he's going to beat his man over the top. So if you get the blocking, you're blocking 7, so you should get some decent time. I'll run it one more time against the blitz. You block your running back and tight end, and on defense they're blocking 7. I'm actually gonna press 2 just for good measure, because usually people will press with this. So you're blocking 7. If you can get the time, you see Tyreek Hill is absolutely wide open. He's gonna torch his guy on any kind of press or any kind of blitz. So that's against a blitz. All right, guys, now I'm gonna show you the play against a cover 2. So we just showed you a cover 4, same formation, same play, and on defense we're gonna do the concept. Cover 2, and I'm going to go against a random cover 2. Now, cover 2, in my opinion, is the hardest thing to beat this year, and that's because the safeties usually play it pretty well. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to motion Tyreek Hill out. It is the same setup as the cover 4, which is good because if you see 2 high safeties, it's usually a cover 2 or a cover 4. So again, same setup, just gonna motion Tyreek Hill out. Now the trick to getting this one to work is the way zones play a lot of times, if you roll out one way or the other, they're kind of gonna shift in their zone to that side. So I'm usually gonna wanna try to roll out to the right to take that far right safety further over. So I'm gonna double team that right end. See if we can get a good double team there, roll out here, and then you're gonna wanna pass lead up to Tyreek Hill. And hopefully he can get there. There he is. And he just splits the safeties. But you saw it was not as open. It was not as easy as against the cover 4. Because in my opinion, cover 2 is the hardest to beat. I'm going to run it a few more times and just show you what I usually like to do. I'll put Watkins on a little hitch and then Robinson on the crosser because the crosser is a really good route too. But again, double team that end. Roll out here. Pass lead up. There we go. Barely got it in there, but if you have a fast enough receiver and good arm strength, you should be get it. But guys, if it's not open, I always urge you to throw the ball away. It's a lot better to throw the ball away with an incompletion rather than get a sack or throw an interception. So again, motion Tyreek Hill out, block your running back and tight end, put Watkins on a little hitch route right there, roll out. I rolled out a little bit too late, so it's not going to be open. From there, you just got to make something happen, playmaker. I rolled out too late, so that's the thing, guys. You got to roll out right as you hike the ball in order to get that far right safety to kind of stretch to the right there. Someone commented they want to see the types of things that can go wrong. That is one of them for sure. Motion the wrong guy. There's another thing that can go wrong. I'll run it one more time for you guys. Put Watkins on a hitch, your circle receiver on a hitch, block your running back and tight end, and then make sure you roll out right as you hike the ball. See, and that's an issue too. If you don't get a good double team on that end, you're not going to be able to roll out effectively, and you risk taking a sack. So again, throw the ball away if it's not there. It's one play touchdown. You shouldn't be running this very often. So when you do run it, it's okay if it doesn't work. All right, you shouldn't be basing your offense around this. There we get the double team. I might have rolled out a little bit late. Pass led up. Is Tyreek fast enough? Not quite. Incomplete there. We're gonna run it one more time successfully for you guys, just to show you guys it does work. Get the double team, roll out. This is gonna be there. That one was pretty open. So you see, it has the potential for it to work, but it's a little risky. So my advice for the cover 2 is if it's not there, throw it away. It's not worth throwing a pick. All right, that is going to do it for just about every defensive coverage you're going to run into. Again, guys, my biggest recommendations on this play are don't be afraid to throw the ball away if it's not there, or check down to your drag or hitch. And then the second thing is do not run this every play. It's very easy to take sacks using these plays. It's very easy to throw interceptions while using these plays. So use it as a shot play. As you can see, I showed you it's a great way to take the top off the defense if your opponent is sitting in cover 4 drop show 2. He's sitting in some kind of cover 3, and you want some way to bomb him to keep him honest. This is a great way to do it. So I hope you guys can add it into your playbooks, add it into your schemes. Again, I switched to the Oakland Raiders playbook, so there's gonna be a lot new money plays, one play touchdowns, and schemes coming out soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.
Now I'm on the outside.